Yeah, so I had a recording earlier with another guest, and for the first time, I did an actual intro, like on the spot in front of the guest.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, you kind of know from our last experience. I do things in post production.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to give this live intro another shot and see how it goes.
All right.
If I fuck up, I'll cut it out. If not, whatever, we'll just go with it. But yeah, this is gonna be really cringy, so bear with me.
No worries, man.
Yeah, actually, let me hit this bowl real quick. Welcome back to the Rated G podcast. I'm your host, G. Derrado. I have another special guest for you today. A returning guest, I should say. But before I introduce him, I'd like to acknowledge and welcome any new listeners or viewers joining us today. Welcome to the show. This is an art and creative podcast where I sit down with other artists and often friends, and we just sit down, have honest discussions, conversations, shooting the shit, and we generally just talk about all the things that we're passionate about, our common interests, and all that good jazz that you can surely relate to. So so I hope you enjoy this content, and if you do, please be sure to subscribe on if you're tuning in on any audio platform. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just revived it recently, so I'm really trying to build up the subs and the viewers and all that good jazz. Also, after tuning in, be sure to check out the show descriptions. I will be providing links in case you'd like to continue to follow myself as well as my guests on the show. And am I forgetting anything? Oh, anyone that's coming back to the show, welcome back, and thank you for your continued support. But yeah, let's get right into it. As I said earlier, my returning guest, he's been on, sorry, I don't have the episode number, but he's been on here before. He's a good friend of mine, and so please welcome back my good friend, Chris Meneghetti.
Yo, what's up?
Sorry, I had to let out any extra nerves because I'm not good with intros, man. It felt decent coming out. So
yeah, I get that.
Hopefully listening, it wasn't too cringy, but it took a lot of rehearsing. I guess all the times because typically I would do a million takes on an intro, and it's just and then I just chop it up and clean it up. But now that we're doing video, it's like, I don't want it to be so obvious.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, man, welcome back. Thanks for doing this. I know you're kind of going through your shoulder injury, so you got some time off for right now, right?
Yeah, I actually got some good news. I don't have the injury that I thought I had, so it's not torn, which is good. It's just mad confusing because it still fucking hurts, dude. Yeah. All the time. Yeah. So I mean,
what can you do with your arm, your shoulder?
I mean, I'm back to normal now. The doctor said that I'm good. I go to work tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Get out of the house finally.
Is it like a shooting pain?
No, it's kind of like a numbing pain. It's just kind of like constant. So it's just like somebody's tugging at your arm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not the best feeling in the world.
Is it nerve damage?
That's what after he said that he didn't want to do an invasive surgery to figure out what was going on because I'm so young.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but I think that it might be a nerve thing. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
If it gets worse, I'll just call somebody again.
Yeah, hopefully it's not anything serious. I've unfortunately have dealt with a lot of nerve damage throughout my legs. I'm not sure about my left side, but definitely my radial nerve. which I'm not sure if that also goes through like my shoulder, but that shit goes numb. Sometimes I get like a sharp pain.
That's
Like
not
my
good.
hand goes numb. No. So there's like stretches I can do with it to help, lessen whatever. But yeah, it only happened like now because I'm kind of like lifting semi-heavy. I think that's why sometimes I'm having this like, it's been more of a shoulder pain than anything. But yeah, but even on my other side, I had like this issue with I think like my posterior, no, I don't know, something that went through like the back and all this shit. It was wild, but yeah, like hopefully it's nothing that serious.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, give me a second.
This guy.
No, my bad. Yeah, no, I mean it's not fun, dude. Like, and it does like the upper air, like the extremities, like your arms and stuff. You use them so much, right? It sucks not to be able to use them.
Yeah.
So I think that also might be like a factor in this. Is like I haven't used my left arm in quite some time, and I'm used to lifting a lot of heavy stuff too. And so we'll see how it goes. It should be interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Just do some like there's a herd doing like lateral raises.
Yeah, dude. So if I like do this, it's like fine now, but in like 10 minutes it'll be sore. So that's why I'm confused on why nothing. Because like I got an injectable MRI, which is the worst pain, and I suggest to nobody to ever get one. Yeah, so like they inject you like twice before they give you the injection. They numb it. And then they find it. Then they take an X-ray to see where it's at, where the needles are.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and then they fucking hit you like 3 or 4 times with injections, and it like feels like they're ripping you open. It's yeah, bro, it's wild. And to go through all of that to be told that there's nothing wrong.
Yeah,
it's one. It's like super like demoralizing because I've been going around saying like, oh, I might have torn my labrum, and then everybody's like, oh, that sucks. And then now I feel like a clown because it's not, and there's nothing going on.
Yeah, but I mean, the pain is real. We just don't know what it is. So,
yeah.
I mean, and look, fucking doctors have been wrong multiple times.
Yeah.
And haven't on some occasions lied about it, right? Like on paper.
Right. Who knows?
Worried,
man. That's why I'm worried. That's why I don't like going to the doctor in the first place. Cause like, it's not to say I don't trust a medical professional. It's just hard to like understand where I'm coming from, Like I'm in a ton of pain and you're going to tell me there's nothing wrong. Yeah.
No, I feel you, man. It's a bit sketchy.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Slap on some bensexual.
Never heard that. That's pretty good.
Yes, thank you.
That was pretty good. I'll give you that one.
I threw that out there this past weekend, and at my sister-in-law's baby shower, and Nicole's cousin had a really good reaction to it. So I was like, oh, man, I'll keep using that shit.
That's pretty good, man. That's good.
Bensexual. Yeah. So I saw on your Insta, you've done a couple recordings for your new podcasts.
Not great. That shit's mad hard, bro.
Well, I mean, we're going to get into it.
Oh,
You're calling it Shoot the Sports?
Yeah, it's just like shooting the shit,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling. But no, that's cool, man. Like I mean, yeah, you're going to come along. You're going to learn along the way.
Yeah, I mean, big ups to you for helping me get through it,
Hey, no problem at all. Like I said, the last time we spoke about it, I was like, I hope this kind of helps you, just to kind of get an idea. I mean, obviously you really won't know till you try it, right?
Yeah.
But your first recording was like what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they're going to be a little light in the beginning until like I can get like a progressive stamina or better stamina about it, because it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's tough.
Right, because like it's like one thing to be long-winded and just like rant on and go off on tangents for however long. Like I honestly don't feel I don't have a difficulty reaching an hour easily on my own.
Right.
So I just feel like naturally I was kind of going to try to keep things like in 90-minute mark, especially going on YouTube now. But it's just kind of hard to keep it under 2 hours. So I feel like I'm just gonna, when I'm with people, it's gonna be about 2 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Honestly. But
you have somebody to bounce off of, which is
exactly.
Is hard. Like for me, like I realized yesterday recording after I listened to the first one a couple times, I was all over the place. And then I noticed like I gotta find some way to transition better instead of an abrupt stop, which is what's happening on this app.
Abrupt stops, like you have these pause, like pause.
So like I'll go from this segment that we're talking to now. I'll catch myself like that, and I'll hit stop recording, and then I'll start another recording, and then I'll be like, oh shit, it just goes and it stops and then starts again, and I'm like, well, I gotta figure out how to fix that. Yeah.
Well, you're using what, Anchor?
Mm-hmm. I figured out why I think you had that problem.
Really?
Yeah. So I recorded like 10 different segments. And I stopped like 4 or 5 times. I think too many times. Like I think I stopped too much. And then I was like, it's not recording. It kept stopping at 1 second. But I hit save episode and refresh the page, and then boom, I was able to record the rest of the episode for like hours. Yeah, but it's
kind of weird though.
It's not great at mixing, so I got to figure something else out.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just because I'm so far deep with Messy.fm, I just saw it's just like I've been with it this long and I haven't had complications in terms of publication or anything. So I just, why not?
Yeah, no, I get that. It published, which was fine, but I really do think if I'm going to keep doing this, and getting better at it, I gotta find a way to mix like a transition. Like I try to do the intro thing. It's mad uncomfortable. Like just starting off cold, just, hey, how's it going? It's like, who am I talking to?
So is that episode out right now?
Yeah, there's 2 of them out.
Oh, so they're both out. The second one is out. Oh, right. Because I think I remember seeing in your post that was coming out today, right? So wait, where can we listen?
It's on Spotify and Anchor right now at the moment. Okay. I don't know how to upload it to like Apple Podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I think I just Googled like how to find, because you needed like the RSS.
Oh, and it has that link. I just didn't know that's what you needed.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, it took me a bit to like figure out how to even find the RSS feed or whatever you call it. So I'm checking my Spotify right now. Shoot. Oh, shit. Okay. So I'm going to hit follow. So anyone tuning in right now, if you enjoy sports and, you want to support a novel podcast, check out Shoot the Sports on Anchor and Spotify.
Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
I mean, honestly though, like I think that conversation we had really helped. You know, that's what kind of got me started.
I'm glad, dude. I'm happy to help. I had another friend that actually was starting a sports podcast. I don't know. He was doing it for a while, but then I haven't seen anything pop up as of recent. So I don't know if he kept up with it or not. But I've been wanting to like talk to other podcasters and just hear their end of their process and everything in terms of, their message for their show and stuff like that. Because like ultimately, part of the goal for my podcast at least is to just kind of help inspire and sort of reinforce any aspiring artists or creators, sort of like yourself, I guess, in terms of like podcasting, just starting something new, right? And like that's kind of like the goal for this podcast is like to give that, even though like I myself am still trying to build, but. Yeah, man. It it felt awkward recording for the first time. So you just did like an intro.
Yeah,
Yourself,
I mean,
basically.
it was just like, hey, how's it going? And then I just like went into it. I was like, I can't do this. You can't do this, yo. Something's in my eye.
Your eye, bro? Shit, what's going on here?
I don't know. Something in my eye. Oh, well, fine. So it's tight. So that's crazy, you know, the tight little eye. How did something get in there?
Is that an Asian?
Yeah,
that yourself?
Yeah, you know, it's an Asian joke for. Yeah.
That's right, because people could be watching. And,
right, exactly.
we should clarify that Chris is
Japanese,
Japanese, full, right? Okay,
half.
See, yeah, I knew I was gonna fuck that up. My bad.
It's all good. It's whatever. I don't ever say I'm the other half anyway. So
yeah, fuck it. Shit, what was I gonna say? The podcast. Oh, that fucking train. Sorry about that. Anyone tuning in? I live near the train tracks. It threw me off track. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna take a few episodes, a few recordings to get used to the groove, to find your groove, your flow.
Facts.
And but that's all part of it, and it is a part of the fun. It is. It does. You'll get to that point. So yeah. Should we? Should we get right to it with the film?
I mean, we can. Let's do it.
This will be kind of I guess not a curveball for anyone coming back, like any returning listeners, because like this is generally an artist podcast, but at least we're gonna get into sports a little bit. We're gonna geek out, nerd out to some UFC because that's what we both enjoy. And Chris is the guy that I talk to during these fights that go on, and which is I have to tell you something funny about my wife's cousin. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about UFC for a hot minute. So anyone out there that's also interested, maybe you'll want to keep tuning in. But so when we were in Pittsburgh for Thanksgiving, Nicole's cousin, they were watching the Bills game that weekend, and he's a big Bills fan, and his buddy also a Bills fan, and they so they kind of do what we do, but I guess just because like they do these live conversations during the games, they just record voice texts and they just communicate that way. And I thought that was so funny. And I'm like, that's basically what me and Chris do, but we just do it.
We just text each other.
But I might have to start doing that.
Yo, I'm about it. Get some reaction to the text,
Yeah, because then I'd be like texting you the picture of my Fitbit and shit.
Yeah, right.
Heart rate, which I was gonna do. I forgot to do that the last time. But yeah, man. I figure we'll just talk about the two main fights, the co-main and the main event.
Yeah, that card was pretty weak, dude.
It was a little like they had a couple of good fights.
Yeah, for sure. But nobody I really cared about.
Yeah. I mean, we won't have to get to like there's some good ones. Another friend of mine who watches was like, oh man, they were all like fight of the night, caliber. Like I'm like, nah, I wouldn't say all of them. Like sure, maybe there's some, like few, but not all of them. But yeah, man, my boy, the assassin baby.
That was tough, dude. That was tough.
I will say this, right? He took that loss like pretty fucking well also, which kind of makes him even more of a champ for me. I just think like just his character, like that's why I love him too. Like he just like great character, super authentic. You know, like I love that he's a Lego dork. Like,
Oh, dude, he's
Lego
huge,
sets.
huge into that, right?
Yeah, and he's just like, I don't know, like I don't want to say pure, but he's just very, very likable fighter. You know, in and outside the octagon. But you know, he like I don't know. I liked his response to the loss.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just being so like, no, like, I mean, he was like, yeah, I thought I won that. I thought I had more combos, but he was slowing down towards the end.
Dude, he got rocked, man.
You know, yeah, and that's the thing, right? I think that's really what dictated the fight, the scores, right? Because like the difference in terms of like the power shots were, yeah, I mean, very evident. Like anytime Figueiredo threw a power shot, it landed, you know, like it made him sit on his ass.
Yeah, knocked him down
like
a couple
knocked
times.
him down. So, because there were shots that Moreno got Davison with, and Davison was wobbly. He like there were multiple times he was like pretty wobbly throughout the fight. And but it wasn't enough. If those were knockdowns,
I think he would have won if it was like that. But I think that that's the way he was. He just kept getting rocked, dude, and you could see it, especially in the last round. He won that 5th round, but then when he got knocked down, I think that's where he lost it. It's the pace and the action,
the significant like knockdowns,
and the damage and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it was still an awesome fucking fight. You know what? I was not as like I think the second one. I mean, the first two are so good.
Yeah, and I mean, there's gonna be
really good.
There's gonna be a 4th one.
Yeah, there's surely gonna be a 4th one. But like the third fight was really good, but it wasn't better than the previous ones. So
no, it wasn't. No way.
The 4th one, that's the thing, right? I guess is whether Moreno gets the immediate rematch because Davison got it.
Yeah, let me look up these rankings real quick. I don't even really know any flyweights, to be honest, like at all.
It's pretty stacked. I mean, there's a lot of potential as well. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, I was telling you, I'm like, yeah, man, like pay attention to those Vegas ones.
Oh shit, you're right.
There's some really good flyweights, like contenders coming up.
I forgot about Kai Kara France.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he won it. He won it.
You're right. I forgot about that because he beat Garbrandt and now he's fighting Arskarov. What a name.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not even trying to.
It's a tough name, bro. Yeah, I mean that's. And then now you see the. I guess it doesn't really matter because he's 145, but Hooker went down to 145 for his next fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's your boy, man.
I know.
It's your boy.
It doesn't. This is the problem too, right? Is like at least for me, it's like there's a lot of fighters that are just like I just fall for like the really good character ones.
Yeah, that's
and sometimes they're not always
the best.
The best, or they're going through a rough patch. For
sure. I mean, he's lost.
So hopefully hopefully he'll get it. Because like that was the why I love Dan Hooker is because he always kind of still had like a somewhat of a good spirits even after losses.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe now like he might maybe he's feeling like a different type of way now. I don't know. I haven't seen any of his recent interviews, but. For the most part, he was always like in good spirits after a loss, and so I don't know.
We'll see, man. I don't know how much longer he's got in the UFC, dude.
Yeah, but when so going back to Moreno and Davison, when you texted me that like Moreno was losing, I was gonna text back, and I was feeling so hopeful, and I felt kind of I was a little confident that he may have won that fight.
Yeah, it was tough, dude. It's a tough.
But it was so close. It was close, but those knockdowns were very significant to the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think so.
But so I was like, yeah, fuck. I was like, yeah, he lost that. But it is what it is. So yeah. Ngannou and Gane. That one, dude. That one had it did have some really good
moments,
moments.
So boring.
Especially the that wild takedown.
That slam was crazy. I jumped out of my seat when I saw it. I was like, oh shit. I didn't expect it, dude. He slammed the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
But yeah, it wasn't that great.
No, it's pretty boring.
But it is pretty wild, right? So like, obviously, I feel so bad for Francis though. He's going through so much shit right now.
Dude, I talked about it in the second episode of mine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, dude. Because like my man's the number one fight. Like, he's the heavyweight champion of the UFC, right? The epitome of any combat sport, like champion. Like everybody wants to strive to be that, right? And Dana White didn't even put the belt on him. No. They're dicking him around with all the contract stuff. They wanted him to lose.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, what are you doing? My guy had.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. No,
I was going to add, he's also being, I don't know him or his team management, but they're being sued by the UFC.
Yeah, because they got in with it, Jake Paul stuff.
Yeah. So, fuck, man.
I can't stand Jake Paul, but what he's trying to do for the fighters is pretty cool. I just don't. Tyron Woodley took a dive, bro. If Tyron's if he ever hears me say it, I doubt he'll ever listen to this, but you're a bitch for taking a dive, bro.
I mean, he took the watch,
because he was going to take the L. He got millions of dollars to get knocked out. That's
what I'm saying. That all right there should have been like the major red flag. Like, bro, you still going to take? I would have not. No. I mean,
it's only like a $5,000 watch.
People, but it's like, what the fuck, man?
Dive, bro. He took a dive.
Yeah.
Sure, he could knock me out, but still, he took a dive.
I don't know if I said this the last on our last podcast, but I said, I'm not. I mean, who am I to say that? Jake Paul. Shit. See, we're talking about him right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'll give him. Sure, he has power, and his, I don't know. I guess his, his skills is pretty good so far, but he won't have my full respect until he really fights a legit boxer.
You know what I think?
It's too bad Fury got injured and whatever.
Nah, do you want to know what I think?
What?
I bet you that they were like, oh, all right, we're going to put Tyson Fury's brother's name in this fight for this pay-per-view. People are going to buy the pay-per-view. And I bet you that people are going to buy this pay-per-view. And then they're like, oh, shit, he got hurt. Tyron rematch.
Okay.
So they were colluding, they were just making people buy it for the Tyson Fury.
Oh, with the name.
Yeah, with the name.
On the name.
And then they were like, oh, no, rematch with Tyron.
Oh, that's fucked. That would be fucked if that's the case.
Yeah, but they didn't even get any buys, so it had to have been something like that, dude. They got no money for this paper. None. I mean, I streamed it, so it didn't matter.
Oh God, Siler, I think Siler's trying to leave my office.
Oh, your cat?
Yeah, I might have to get up.
It's all good.
Yeah, hold on one sec. Because I'll just keep scratching at the goddamn door.
So you gotta get a dog, bro.
No, not in this place, not yet. We don't have the capacity.
Yeah, my dog is in the background, right there. That's him. I just gotta go the other way. I don't know how to do this. He's right there on the little bed or couch thing. Okay. Yeah, he's big.
What would you call it? Yeah, man, Ngannou. He fought with what, 2 knee injuries?
Yeah, he tore his ACL and then partially tore his ACL, or MCL, and then partially tore his ACL. Yeah,
that's wild.
That's why he didn't want to box.
Yeah. I was listening to the Weighing In podcast, and Josh Thompson was shitting on his boxing, but they didn't really discuss too much on his knee injuries. And then I think that's what he said. Francis said the reason why he moved the way he moved was because of his knees.
Yeah, he was saying that he couldn't stand balanced when he was striking, so he thought he would just take him down. Which, if you think about it, man, the first time watching him fight Stipe, he got rushed by the takedowns and looked gassed. And to see him go 5 rounds, and 3 of which he was just gone down.
Yeah, he's certainly getting better.
Yeah, which is so stupid for the UFC to be like, fuck him.
Yeah, it's too bad, man. I really hope really hope things really work out in his favor. I don't know so much about the boxing thing. Like, it sounds really enticing, but I just don't know if Francis can really, like rack up the numbers.
Nah, I don't think. I think he'd be just like Wilder, man. Throw some crazy haymakers and get fucking KO'd.
Well, there's that too, but I'm just saying like name value. That's why when we talked about it, the one day we're texting back and forth about, I was saying like, I feel like Conor McGregor was fucking like blown like at his
he was on the top. Yeah, he was the top. Yeah,
so that's why he was able to bring those numbers up. But Francis doesn't bring that much value, at least not yet. I mean, but right now he's going through all this shit.
Yeah, that's true. I think you're right to say that. I don't think that Francis has the name value either, which sucks. But
it's definitely enticing to see because it's like it's the power, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's like fighting another Deontay Wilder, but it's Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, and it doesn't help. I really think it doesn't help that they're not using him in the right way. I guess with his name value, they're just literally shitting on him.
Yeah, it'll be interesting seeing when John Jones. And I mean, he's like real cringy right now, man.
Dude, he's pissing me off, bro. Because like. I love John Jones, and I can't.
I know you do.
I can't deal with all of the negative things he does, especially on top of like him. He hasn't fought in 2 years, and it's funny. I have ESPN pulled up right next to me, and he's on the cover of the ESPN logo, and it says, "Will he be the next challenger for the championship?" Since it's been 2 years since he stepped in the octagon, and I was like. I don't think he deserves it.
Yeah.
I think he's got to fight Stipe first. If Stipe wants to fight, I don't even know if he wants to.
Yeah, I forget where he left off in terms of like who he'd like to fight coming back.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really need it, right? I mean, they don't even have him listed on the top 10 anymore. Oh no, they do. They have him in third.
I was gonna say, really? I thought he was still ranked up there.
No, yeah, he's third right now. And they don't even have any potential like fights for him or anything. I don't think they even care. I mean, they didn't like him either though, to be honest, if you think about it. They never really liked Stipe. Yeah. Cuz he didn't give a fuck about Dana White either. If you're not
right.
If you're not dropping Dana White every 5 seconds, the UFC don't give a shit about you.
True. Damn. Well, there are some bangers coming up. So even the Vegas fights aren't too bad.
Are you talking about the fight nights?
Yeah. The next fight night is Hermanson and Strickland. That one's going to be pretty interesting. I imagine. Like we're talking styles.
I like the Dawadu fight too. The co-main.
Who?
The Hakeem.
I should have the fucking thing. Oh, hold on. Hold on. God damn it. The other cat's trying to get out. I got to keep that door closed, man, because I watch a lot of ghost videos. So I'd be paranoid.
You getting scared?
I just don't like having like an open door behind me. I
get that.
I don't like it. Like even like sitting at restaurants, like I prefer to be able to face the entrance or exit rather. Like I don't like keeping my back to the door.
I get that. Somebody just come up behind you.
Yo, for real. And then like I said, I watch a
compromised.
I watch a lot of those videos.
Yeah.
And I see some shit. So I'm like, oh damn, what if I'm like streaming live and I'm not paying attention, and then there's like a shadow figure that walks past like in the living room. Like that should be bugging me out. Or like something moves behind me.
Yeah.
That should. Anyway, I was talking about ghosts with my last guest. So
yeah. Oh, okay. I think I believe in ghosts. I don't know if like, I would definitely be scared.
It's like
I would be scared for sure. Fuck it.
It's one of those things. It's like I believe it, but
what am I gonna do? Throw up the peace sign, like or the cross, like don't fuck with me. Like I don't. What they're gonna just go in my body. I'm fucked.
You're talking about possession and shit. I'm just talking
no.
like, well, I mean, yeah, there's that, but I'm talking at least like just paranormal activity.
Oh, okay.
I lean towards. I do believe it more than I don't, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying.
You know. All right, I don't want to get off track with the ghost shit. But do you want? You want to just talk about the UFC, the pay-per-view events that are coming up, or do you want
to? Dude, it don't matter. I mean, I see this Adesanya fight next. That'll be dope. That card's pretty stacked.
I should probably pull up fucking the thing on my device here so I can like see who else is fighting, because even the prelims are.
Yeah, this prelims is pretty good. They got Moicano fighting. He's a name I know. Besides that, I mean the prelims. That's the early prelims. The prelims. They got Alex Perez fighting.
Which
this is the Adesanya one.
Oh, Adesanya.
February 12th.
Yeah.
And then I could have swore Roxanne Matafari retired, but I guess she didn't because she's fighting.
Huh.
I can't stand her. She's one of the most boring people I've ever seen fight in my head.
Yeah.
So boring.
She is kind of, well, yeah, her recent fights, yeah. Because, like, yeah, her highlights, the highlights they show,
She's got just like a stiff, like, boxing. Yeah, dude, she just walks like this and just punches like this. And I'm like, bro.
Well, isn't she more of a? Is she more of a grappler or?
Yeah, she's a grappler not a boxer. I mean, it's all right.
So hold on, is this just the main card? Is this the entire? Is this the entire fight card? I don't know if this is because I'm on the UFC website, so I don't know if it's showing me like all the fights that night.
Yeah, I go to ESPN because they pull down everything.
I think it's showing both. Who's headlining the prelims?
It's Matafari. She's the headline against some chick named Casey O'Neill.
This is showing both. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of familiar faces here in the prelims. I recognize Silva de Andrade.
Mm-hmm.
I recognize Jacob Malkoon a little bit. Who else is on here? Oh, Renato.
Yeah, Moicano's fighting Alex Hernandez. Throw back to that guy. Called out Donald Cerrone, then lost his career.
Wait, who?
Alexander Hernandez.
Really? Wait, I don't remember this.
Yeah, the dude was he was like, I'm the next GOAT. And then I'm going to kick Cerrone's ass. And then he went in there and he got a shit beat up. Like, he got beat up by Cowboy, and then he lost like the next two fights or some shit.
Ouch.
Yeah, the main card, I like the top three.
Kyler Phillips. Oh, that's gonna be a good fight. Kyler Phillips is he's like at least like just he's entertaining to watch. Marcelo Rojo.
Mm-hmm.
I recognize him. He's pretty vicious. If I remember correctly. Then you got Brunson and Cannonier. Okay.
That was bright. Oops.
I just look over and you're like,
oh, I turned the light above me on. It was super bright. The Brunson Cannonier fight should be good. The Lewis Tuivasa fight's gonna be cool too. I like the top three fights for sure. I feel bad for Cannonier, man, because he was going to fight for the title and he got fucking hurt.
Yeah.
And let me see. Let me go to his full profile because I think he fought somebody last time and he lost. The Killer Gorilla. What a name, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he lost to Whitaker and then he fought Gastelum and beat Gastelum. Dude, he used to be a heavyweight?
Yeah, dude. He's big. He was big, bro. He was big. There's another fight he fought recently, but in reverse. So I think he was a middleweight, and then now he's a heavyweight. What's his name? Shit. I can't remember his name. I've seen him fight a couple times, but I remember seeing.
Oh, a different fighter?
Yeah, there's this other fighter, this white dude, and
Gustafsson? He's a heavyweight.
He's a heavyweight, but he used to fight in like middleweight or some crazy. He used to be shredded, and now he's like, he's a heavyweight. He's like 2 something. He's like 2 something, but he used to fight in like I don't know, 175 or or something like that. I forget. Fuck, you fought recently too on I think on just this past weekend.
Really?
Yeah, and there was a first round too. First round TKO.
He's a heavyweight. That was a.
Yeah, hold on. I could just look also. I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, I'm on that fights right now. None of these dudes look like heavyweights.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I just looked back that said Nurmagomedov fight, dude, when he choked out fucking Corey Stamen so fast. I was lethal, bro. I was like, oh shit, dude, it's already done.
Oh, serious. Oh, this isn't showing. Damn, it's not showing the entire fight card. It goes to the prelims.
Yo, Rafael Dos Anjos is fighting
Fiziev.
Yeah, and then Johnny. Fiziev? Yeah, Fiziev, and then so was Johnny Walker's fighting too.
Yo, you know who's training with Fiziev?
Who?
Fucking my boy, the Wolf, man. Hamzat Chimaev.
Let's see he's fighting Leon Edwards, isn't he?
No, I think Leon's gonna fight for the title.
Oh, I thought Chimaev was fighting Leon.
No, they wanted that, but it never happened. Chimaev, I don't know who he's fighting next, but he's training. He's training with Fiziev and who's the other nasty dude? Oh, fucking Piotr.
Piotr Jan.
Yeah.
Oof. Dude, I'm looking.
That's woo.
I'm looking pretty fucking far into the future, but these fights that are coming up, dude.
They really are some I mean, it's gonna be entertaining for sure.
That Covington Masvidal card is freaking stacked, dude. Holy shit. Look at that right now. It is stacked. They don't have a co-main yet, but
you got Dariush Shemekachev too.
Yeah, that one's gonna be good. But dude, I bypassed that one.
Yeah, I know, man.
I had
right over that shit.
Yeah, I know, but whatever. They got an all right card. Their card's not full stacked yet, but
this card is this is another good.
Yeah, dude. I think Covington.
Oh shit, Greg Hardy's coming back.
Where? Oh, that's right. He's on the early prelims, right?
Yeah,
didn't we talk about that? I could have swore he got fired.
He was going through some shit, I believe. I think he got in trouble. Don't quote me on that, but
I know he got in trouble when he was playing football.
Well, yeah, there was that, but I think, I don't know, or maybe he just lost his last bout and Sergey Spivak. It looks familiar, but I'm not sure if I saw his fight.
Yeah, let's see. Hardy lost to Tuivasa, Timberian, Volkov. Yeah, so he's literally 2-3 in the UFC.
Ooh, Tim Elliott.
Dude, Tim Elliott, I could have swore he was going to beat DJ. When he got that title fight in that first round, he had him in that choke a long time ago. Then DJ just beat his ass for like 4 more rounds after that.
Ulanbekov. Anyone fighting that has the last name that ends in Ov?
Yeah, you're fucked. And he's 14. And then that dude's only 14-1. Oh, look, Jessica Evil Eye is fighting too.
Oh yeah.
See, but dude, this fucking main card, bro.
Oh, Kevin Holland. Yo, man, I was really on
that hype train.
Yeah, the hype train for Kevin Holland, and then I don't know if that shit got to his head or what, because he switched camps or something like that.
His wrestling is just so fucking bad.
I know, and he was training at is it AKA with no, is it AKA with DC?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's who he switched to, I thought.
We switched and then I think he stopped.
Oh, that's dumb. Yeah. The Barbosa fight for Bryce Mitchell, I think, is too early, dude. I think Mitchell might get knocked out quick.
Who?
Bryce Mitchell. He's the guy that always goes around. It's like, Dana, I want my camo shorts.
Yeah. Bryce Mitchell's pretty nasty though.
Dude, yeah, those Twister subs are sick.
Hold up. Can't gloss over what's her name?
Mariana?
Maria Akapova. I think she's what, Swedish or Polish?
Oh, the chick at the bottom.
Maria.
Yeah. She's like Kyrgyzstan or something.
Yeah,
it's the same place that my boy Borat's nasty. From.
Yeah, she's nasty though.
Oh, my fucking page froze. Going too fast.
All right, so you got Edson and Bryce.
Oh, that's why, because I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, Marina Rodriguez. That's.
I'm gonna plug in my Ethernet. Give me hopefully it doesn't fuck anything up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, should I just not?
No, do what you gotta do. See what happens.
I'm on the Wi-Fi, but it's just like being slow. I can't get anything else. Oh, that's loud. Let me get real close to the computer. There we go.
And then let's see. Yep. Then you got Covington and Masvidal.
What the heck?
Jorge Masvidal. Are you good? What's happening?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
back to normal. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I still hear you.
You still see me?
I heard everything you said, bro. All that shit you just said right there, bro.
About nothing?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this piece of shit laptop? Man, can't trust anything these days.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I mean, that fight is going to be lethal. Yeah.
Who are you rooting for?
I think, I want Jorge to win, but I think Covington's going to win that fight for sure.
So?
Oh, yeah. I think that Masvidal is one-dimensional and Covington is multifaceted. With his ground and pound and his wrestling, which he doesn't ever. He didn't use his wrestling again against Usman, but
not as much, at least. But,
yeah,
but he has it for sure. He's got great cardio. Not to say that Jorge doesn't. But
yeah, and his boxing is just, I think, is pretty good, and I think it competes with George Masvidal. But. It's gonna be weird, right? Because I thought Ben was gonna have a good chance against Jorge, and then Jorge knocked him out in 5 seconds. So
that's true.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, but I don't know. Ben though is different though. No,
yeah, true.
He had no standout, right?
Facts. Look what happened to him.
At least Kobe, he has both. He's got the wrestling, the grappling, and the stand up. It might be a little unorthodox, fighting style, might be awkward or whatever, the angles. But he stood up with Usman, who's becoming a knockout artist.
Dude, I know. It's funny because he transitions to stand up, and Francis is going to wrestling because they train together. I think, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Man. But that
I think Kobe is also hungrier for sure. Oh my god, my hair looks like a mess. Kobe is definitely hungrier. He's definitely focused. Jorge's got that. He's got his own fucking shit going on. His own promotion. No, doesn't he have the wrestling thing?
I don't think so. I know Khabib has one, and then Chael has his.
Well, yeah, but Khabib he's retired. But I think I know. I swear, I think. Hold on. Maybe I should look it up.
Yeah, can't gloss over that Mariana Rodriguez chick. I think she wins this fight. She's going to be to fight for the title. But that Yan Jian chick is also a savage, dude.
Yeah.
That's a really, really, really good women's fight right there. Let me see who she won. I guess she lost to Carla Esparza.
I can't remember her last fight. Sorry, I was also looking into Masvidal's thing.
His wrestling.
Yeah, he's starting his own bare knuckle MMA event.
Really?
Yeah, the former UFC title challenger and MMA star is set to launch his bare knuckle MMA promotion Game Bred Fighting Championship on June 18th in Biloxi, Mississippi. The event is being headlined by a bout between MMA and bare knuckle boxing veterans Jason Knight and Charles Bennett.
Crazy Horse? That dude's a freak, dude. You know who that is?
Nah.
He's an old Pride fighter. Holy shit, dude. That dude's crazy.
Okay.
Like literally crazy.
Good to know.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting fight.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be good to.
But see, I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like when fighters are, I mean, like I think that what's his name, the Diamond.
Poirier
might be an exception, maybe, but I feel like fighters that have like their side business and all that, especially when it's like really blowing up,
they're not too invested in the other stuff.
Invested in their fights, and then that causes them to lose, like fucking Conor. So I feel like I mean, I don't know about this fight, but if his own promotion blows up, I don't know. Like if he loses this fight, I don't know if he'll be able to come back from it, especially doing his other shit.
Yeah, no,
but who knows? I could be absolutely wrong, right? I'm just speculating. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like when the fighters don't, when they're running other shit,
when they got a foot in something else.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. I mean, it's no more evident than Conor, the dude that doesn't know how to fight anymore. It seems like.
Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for Covington because, like I said last time, because of his true character behind the scenes.
Yeah, not his fucking fake Trump persona. I get that.
Like I like and when his fight with Usman ended and then they were like face to face.
Yeah, that respecting was cool. It was nice to see. That was
really neat, man. Like it sucks that he had to go that route.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he's gonna do now that video's out.
Well, I mean, they kind of play it, and I think Usman, respectively too. He kind of tried to keep, like, he didn't want to blame, say, like, yeah, this is what he said. He kind of just somehow, like, in a way, sort of dodged the question and just like kind of just said some other shit. But, but I don't know who was it. Was it Chael Sonnen that was saying that like this could be career ending for Jorge?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Chael. I mean, it honestly could be.
So?
If you look at it, he's lost to Usman twice.
Yeah.
And the first one was, obviously whatever, 6 weeks training camp, whatever, yada, yada. Yeah. Second one, he got knocked the fuck out. Like easy. He loses to Colby. That's like his whole shtick, right? And his whole gimmick is like, Colby screwed me, blah, 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 all this other stuff. And if he loses that, what other angles does he really have? I don't really think he has any other outlets. And who else out there is left to fight? He's not going to get Conor. That's not going to happen.
No.
I mean, what is he? He's a middleweight? Let me see.
What the fuck? What weight class is Conor going to fight anyway?
Dude, I know. He's walking around 190 right now. What kind of shit is that? Right, so he's a welterweight.
Yeah.
He's not fighting Gilbert Burns. He's not going to fight Stephen Thompson. Well, I mean, I guess he could fight Stephen Thompson again, but or Jeff Neal.
Well, would he be karate Conor or boxing Conor?
Oh, you're talking. Oh, I was talking about Jorge, but yeah. Conor's. They're talking Conor versus Nate 3 right now.
Right.
Which, whatever. I want to see Nate Diaz win, and I want to see Conor win. So I don't want to see that fight. I hate it. Like I really like Diaz, but dude, he's almost at the end of his rope too because he's lost too many fights now.
Yeah, and his skin is just so fucking like it breaks easily. So his fights are always bloody as fuck.
And his brother looked horrible.
Yeah, his situation is different though, like because he was like fucking ripped when he was doing all the marathons or triathlons and shit.
Yeah,
when he was like really active, but then I guess I don't know. I guess he didn't have like a full camp. Like just the way the things were settled didn't work in his favor, I guess.
Yeah, I think he obviously looked out of shape, bro, and something is going on. Maybe he just wasn't ready to fight. Maybe he kind of got pushed into it.
There's probably a lot of mental
Yeah.
stuff going on there too, because like I mean, in a lot of his interviews, he was very transparent and really was open about his vulnerability, especially like just like his head not like like he's good at he claims like he's like I'm really good at fighting, but I don't like fighting.
Yeah, that's what he says. He's like, I'm not here. I don't want to fight anybody, but I'm good at it.
Yeah, so like right there is like a red flag.
That's tough. That's tough, bro.
Yeah. Damn. Then how far are they? I was like seeing after the UFC 272 how far they got their fights on. Okay.
The next fight's not bad.
They got a couple. Yeah, it's all like smaller fights. It's going all the way as far as the Jan Blachowicz and Rakic.
Yeah, I like Thiago Santos, but that Magomed Ankalaev dude is
he's a beast.
Yeah, and then this Moraes and Song Yadong fight will be interesting too.
Oh wait, what? When is that?
That's the backup. That's the co-main.
Oh, it's the co.
Which is crazy that this is a fight night.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
But Marlon Moraes, he hasn't been doing so hot. Is he going down? Like like people say he should stay up in the weight class.
Well, he's fighting at 135, so.
The last time he fought, was he trying to fight 125?
I think so. I mean, he got beat up pretty good
because he's jacked. So like
he's
like fucking thick.
He's lost the last 3 fights too. Yeah. Sandhagen, Font, and then Divalashev or whatever. I think
they're all knockouts.
Yeah, KO.
He had no chin because his cardio is probably shit.
And he got KO'd by Henry.
Who the fuck am I to say his cardio is shit? But I'm just saying.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. With the main event, I'm probably gonna go for Magomed.
Yeah, Ankalaev. I like Thiago though. I feel bad for that guy.
Thiago too. I mean, he's like an OG, right? He's been in there a long time.
Dude, I'm looking at this bantamweight rankings right now. It's pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Aljamain's obviously champion, and Peter's fighting him next. But do you see all the shit that Petr Yan's going through?
Oh, with his with the
like the steroids.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, people think he's on roids, bro.
Really? Nah, yeah. That's new. Actually, I've kind of been off. Like if this recently came out, like today, I did not see it.
No, it's been there for a while. And then
okay, never mind. I thought it was something else. I thought he had issues with the vaccination shit.
Oh no, I think it's the steroid abuse or some shit. And then you got like fucking Sandhagen. Garbrandt shouldn't be up there anymore. Jose.
Yeah.
I don't know how Jose's still up there. And then Kai Kara France just knocked out fucking Garbrandt, which is crazy.
Volkov and Hospital. Oh, right. Dan Hooker fights that night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, man. I hope. I mean, Arnold Allen is actually a pretty good. I remember I saw his last fight. I think that was the first time I saw him, and it was pretty impressive. It was entertaining. But I'm rooting for my man Dan Hooker, the Hangman. Hopefully this could be like a comeback win, just to get him in that column again.
Yeah,
he's a good guy.
We'll see. I feel bad for him. Man, I like this story too.
Yeah, I mean, it's especially because of what he had to go through too with the traveling issues.
Yeah, well, that's
now they moved his his camp to the U.S. So
yeah, him and Adesanya, they all moved.
Yeah, it's wild. Oh, Sergey Pavlovich. Pavlovich. I recognize him. And Shamil. Oh, Jesus. Abdurakhimov. Yeah.
Some of these names, bro. Just some of these names.
Yeah, shit. I'm fucking them up.
Man, some of these other headlines. TJ wants a title fight. Fuck TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah, I know. No.
Didn't he get knocked out? Didn't he lose his last fight?
No, he won. He won against
Sanhagen. That's what it was. I thought he lost that fight.
Yeah, a lot of people felt that way. I mean, I was rooting for Sanhagen. I mean, I thought he was looking a little bit better. Like it looked like. I mean, he good on him for lasting all the rounds, but I thought TJ was like looking gassed out towards the end for sure.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Sanhagen then fought Jan though, and lost.
And then fought Jan and lost that one. But yeah, I don't know if I actually saw. I think I missed that fight.
Yeah, I don't remember watching that shit either.
Because I remember telling you there were going to be some nights I had to miss because of like other arrangements.
Oh, that was the Blachowicz to Sheriff fight. I didn't even watch that card because I thought that card was going to be weak.
I didn't see that either. I don't think. Yeah, I think that's one of the fights I missed out.
No, I did watch this because I watched Hamzat win, Volkov won, and then Dan Hooker lost to Islam.
Yeah, I think I was out that night. Because I remember seeing like the next night I saw the results and I was like, oh man.
Yeah. That's a crazy fight. And I remember texting you because Jan lost. Which is wild to me that fucking Glover is the champion. He's 50 years old.
He's not 50 yet.
No, he's not. He's 42. That's fucking old, bro. He's not a heavyweight.
Hey, that's I'm not that far away.
Yeah, you and fucking Tom and all you motherfuckers are old as fuck, dude. I'm only 26, bro. You guys are old.
Fuck you, man. In my day. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, yeah. And now he's fighting Yuri for the belt. They just said, fuck you.
Oh, man.
Dude, the last samurai, bro. He's going to be sick, dude. He's going to be sick.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and they just said, fuck Jan. Fuck him out of here.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Right? That's what
I like Yuri. Yuri Prohaska.
You got me beat. I'm not even going to risk it. Let me look. Let me see.
I remember the last time I talked about him on like when I was doing like a solo episode, and I think I was calling him Jiri. Oh. And then later I found out it was Yuri. I'm like, oh fuck. I think Yuri Prohaska.
Shit, he used to fight in Ryzen. That's probably why he's got the samurai thing, huh?
I've been watching a lot of random fights on one FC?
Yeah, one FC.
Yeah. Especially like the more of the Muay Thai.
Dude, those fights are fucking crazy. That shit scares me.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever fight somebody like that. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like it's just so different than when you watch like I get because it's Muay Thai. So
dude, they don't give a fuck.
Just the volume of leg kick and just kicks
and the combos and back and it's just like nonstop. It's just like how the fuck do you have so much stamina?
Yeah,
and those dudes wouldn't last in the UFC and because they don't wrestle.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. How does ONE FC work? Because they have grappling matches, don't they?
So they have all sorts of different stuff, right? They have the regular like unified UFC stuff. That's what like Demetrius Johnson's. Well, but Demetrius is about to fight Muay Thai.
Yeah, they're doing like a crossover match.
Yeah,
no, they're doing like two matches in Muay Thai and then 2 matches in MMA.
Is that what it is? Something like that.
They're doing some split like that.
And then they also have the Muay Thai rules, and then they have like the grappling rules.
Right.
It's all over the place. But it's cool.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're doing the split. Like they will have the MMA. Like it's going to be like 1 or 2 bouts in just in striking and Muay Thai, and then they'll do the other rounds in MMA with the MMA rules. I think. I'm too lazy to type up and research it, but I think
I got you
like that.
But it's crazy because like
OneSC is pretty cool.
Yeah, it really is. It's just always at like the wrong time.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? In terms of sports in general, like, because I'm not big on team sports, and if there is one that I really am genuinely interested, not just because of the Polynesian islands, but rugby. I mean, I would love to watch New Zealand rugby, of course, for the All Blacks, but
Yeah.
Like I don't have a full grasp on all the rules, but because of the time zone, right? It's on the other side of the world, so
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
Catch it, yeah. But when I watch like the highlights and stuff, that's fucking entertaining as fuck. But I mean, yeah, I just never grasped the chance to really sit down and catch a game. It's all good though.
Trying to fucking see what this says, man. This doesn't say shit.
It's all right. It's all good in the hood. What else? Let's go back to your. Let's switch gears. Let's switch back to your podcast.
Okay.
How did you feel after your second recording, after releasing your second episode?
I felt better, It definitely felt more comfortable because I wrote down notes, and so I had like spots that I wanted to talk about, and then like I try to transition every single segment into. You can walk through the thing. What are you doing? Sorry, my wife crawled through the kitchen.
Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan's right here.
What's up?
Sorry. No, I mean, I had these notes. I even have the paper right here, actually. So like I wrote it down.
Okay.
But then I had like each segment and what I wanted to talk about and how to like kind of like break it down and like tie everything together. So it was cohesive. But dude, that shit's hard, bro. You've been doing it a long time, so you obviously know. But dude, holy shit. I was sitting there, I would talk, and I'd be like, I can't fucking breathe, but I can't drink water because you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, no, but you fuck that shit. I mean,
I do, but see, like that's what I'm trying to do, right? Like, is it okay if I like drink water?
You're trying to figure out your like the etiquette and the manner. Yeah, I get it.
Like this is cool because it's like free flowing, and I can like get up and get something to drink and make noise. And like I feel like that's because you feel comfortable doing that shit. And I'm trying to get to that point. I'm like trying to get to where I can be like, you know what? Fuck you. You're gonna hear me drink water. You're gonna hear me breathe and burp and all this other shit. And I want to get to the point where I don't have to stop and break down each segment. I want to like talk for an hour straight and be comfortable enough to be able to be like, oh well, sorry, I fucked up. You're just gonna have to hear it. And I don't think I'm there yet. If that makes sense.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Because
yeah, it's true. You're working. It's almost like you're working different muscles. Like you're really you're working your vocal cords and all that so much more than you're used to. And there's like things. I mean, if you listen back, you'll find all these things. Like, oh shit, I should little things you'll find to work on.
Yeah, facts.
That's why I say I always want to work. I'm always like self-conscious about my speech because I say and say all that shit all the time.
My brother hit me on that one. I told him to listen to it. He says, you got to stop saying fucking so much. And I was like, dude, it's hard, bro. It's hard. Because
I say, shit, what is it? I think I'd say so. Yeah, like shit like that as well.
Man, me too. And I'll be like, all right. That's what I do. And you're like, I'm trying to like gather my thoughts so it sounds eloquent and not like fucking stupid.
It is what it is.
It's fun as fuck though, and it really helps. Because like you can like just like let it flow and then like get all this shit off your chest. And like I feel way better after it too. And like
it's almost like a vlog or like a diary type. Like you get to kind of just expend any kind of like whatever you've been internalizing throughout your day or week or what have you, and then you kind of just like let out on the mic and just put it out there in the universe.
Yeah, seriously.
And hopefully whoever picks it up and listens to it, it connects with them, and it just goes on from there.
Yeah, I think I just got to get a little bit more comfortable and better at mixing, and then I think it'll be able to flow better. And then I think I'm going to go at least 10, 15 episodes before I have a guest.
Okay.
Not 100% sure yet. It's also like how now I got to figure out if I do have a guest, how the fuck am I going to get that and incorporate that into what I'm using? Because I don't know if I can do that with Anchor. It has a guest setting, but like it supposedly doesn't work very well.
So the reason I think I told you why I'm starting to try. I hate to say mandatory, but it would be most helpful for right now that my guests have Zoom because of the recording features it has. So, I mean, if you can do, because I mean, guaranteed what are you gonna do it in person? Are you gonna have live guests or are you gonna have virtual guests?
Yeah, I should probably just do what we're doing.
Because if you do virtual, and I'm only recommending this because this is just how it's working for me so far, but with the Zoom features, it saves and converts the audio and the video into files. So if you can just do your podcast that way, and upload that audio onto Anchor, and there you go.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. I'll look into doing that. And then I guess those will be like the trial runs to like the free form.
Yeah, like within your 15 episodes, try that for one of them or a couple of them and see if it comes out good. Worst case scenario, you just can it and no one hears it.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a couple episodes that I had to can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just because they were bad?
One, because I didn't think it would be that like it was kind of more of like sort of like a embarrassing slash humiliation. It was an episode with Davey.
Oh shit!
Like it was going well.
Yeah.
We were really sitting down because like usually Davey's been on with other people, like with Vanessa or our one friend Jerry. But yeah, he's always been like tagging along, and I wanted to have like a serious sit down, me and him smoking, blunts and just
talking,
shooting the shit. Yeah, like how we would normally do, but just like I wanted to kind of document this one, and it was going pretty well. We were talking about our dads because our dads we're good friends. So we're just talking about, our childhood because that's kind of like how we met and sort of, it's kind of how our friendship started. Like we would always, even though we were classmates, but we really got to hang out during these like Filipino parties that our parents would attend.
Oh, dude, I've heard those.
It'd be like late as fuck. It'd be like real late at night, and we're like just hanging out together with these other like little kids playing Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And
you're fucking.
So it was going really well, and then fucking, I think he was going through some woman drama, and we were talking about that a little bit, and then this particular woman that he was trying to like, I don't know if they were just breaking up or not, but she interrupted the podcast. She called him. And then he was like on the phone with her while we were recording.
What the fuck?
And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, yeah. I was just like, damn, this fucking guy. I was like,
yeah, right. Fuck.
I was like, you believe this guy over here on his phone and shit? Yeah, I was like, So yeah, I canned that one, and then I had another one with Vanessa that per request to take that one down or to not release it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it happens.
I really want to get back together with everybody, yo. That shit was so much fun.
Yeah, that would be fun, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know.
I just like don't see it. Like I told the guys the last time we all the Haskell kids got together. I was like, yo, man, I'm like, you know, I was like, I don't want this being like the reason why you guys are all together again. You know, I was like, I hope you guys find the time to get back together and like do this again, like hang out around the fire, have some drinks, and reminisce and do all the good, just have all the good conversations. But you know, I mean, I get it though. Like,
to throw my 2 cents in, bro, I don't think it matters.
I know.
And I don't think it matters to the people that you think it matters to anymore. Because it's
I get it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's whatever. But I mean, the summertime, that'd be dope, bro. Like, fuck. Yeah. Just rent a cabin again and just get fucked up all day.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny you said that because I was talking to my brother-in-law because he's a Marine Reserve. He's going to be retiring soon. And so he's like very, he's just very militant and, and I forgot what we were talking about. I think just me being like very chill because I'm smoke and whatever. But he's just like, man, he's like, you should throw like a retreat where you just help me and like others like learn how to just chill out.
Yeah.
Like just literally just chill the fuck out and really
just relax
and just have a good time and not worry about shit. And I mean like, I was like, it sounds like a fun idea. I'm like, I don't know if that would work, man. Like I can't see myself like putting together a fucking like a long weekend program or not program, but whatever you want to title it. But
yeah,
I it's like it's a bizarre idea.
No, it sounds like fun though. I mean,
it does sound like fun. So I've been thinking about it more and more, and I'm like, and I told and we were with Nicole's cousin as well. I was like, yo, I think Preston's got something there. I was like, I think I kind of want to try this because me and Conrad were talking about, like making friends, trying to make friends, like new friends, but then also like still enjoying our own privacy. Like we're okay that we're kind of like on our own for But then I was like, we're comfortable around each other. Like maybe we should have like a guys like getaway for a weekend where we just have beers and just hang out, enjoy music, enjoy whatever, like, kind of like a bachelor party, really.
Yeah, seriously.
Just for a weekend. I mean, that was essentially what we in the Haskell peeps used to do for camping. Every summer we'd go camping at this sort of camping resort.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it was just a weekend where we all just fucking just got drunk, ate anything we could cook over the fire. One of those days we would go on a long ass kayak trip. I think the last time we did it, we did like 8 hours. It was crazy.
Yeah, fuck that.
But we would just get shit faced for that night, build this crazy fire, play beer pong.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking blast, yo.
Like, and it wasn't just guys either. Like, we would, I mean, Nicole would, there was only one time she was able to come along, but we never, our friend, like the friend, like people would bring their girlfriend if they wanted to come. But for the most part, it had been just the guys.
I mean, it just sounds like a blast. It'd be nice to get out of the fucking house and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, and I still have a lot of exploring to do around here. And there are a lot of great, places to hang out and drink. A lot of breweries.
Yeah.
There's like a spot here that's like it's kind of like a barcade. It's like a retro arcade / bar, and like all their beer are on tap. So you get charged by how much you fill your cup, like how much you pour. And I'm like, I need to go to that place. Last time me and Davey went to a barcade in Philly, and like I had a fucking blast, man. Just fucking getting beer, playing fucking Ninja Turtles or like
oof.
X-Men,
Yes, those are dope. Those games, yeah.
Ones, yeah.
They got one down here in Hoboken.
Oh, is there one? I know there's one in Newark, I believe.
Or is it Grove Street? Grove Street.
Oh yeah. Huh? What? Like in Clifton?
No. Grove Street's near Hoboken or some shit like that. I haven't been there in like a couple years though. So,
yo, you know where Ryu and Ken Masters originally came from?
No, I have no idea.
Hoboken.
Dude, that was bad.
Hoboken.
Stupid. I thought there was gonna be something behind it. You're dumb.
Oh shit! All right. Well, what did Ken walks up to Ryu. He's like Ryu, can I borrow your hairbrush? You know what Ryu said? He replied, "Sure, you can."
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I know the first one you would have
the first one was
you would have to be from Jersey to get that one. Hoboken, New Jersey. Yeah, that one needs
not from New Jersey. What the hell was that,
man? So I'm excited about your podcast because it's I'm just excited for the process, the journey for you.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited for the future. Going back to work kind of puts a little bit of a damper in it, just because I don't have the free time to just be able to do it whenever I want.
Right.
But I'll carve out time and whenever I can to just be able to do it.
Well, does work fall into the weekends, or do you have weekends?
Nah, I usually never work the weekends because I need a life, and work is like super draining. And I mean, this is just my opinion, but I would just record like either Friday nights after work or Saturday afternoons. Yeah,
I'm trying it in there.
I'm trying to do 2 a week.
Okay.
At the moment, it was right now because it's like the football playoffs. So I'm talking about the playoffs before and after kind of deal.
Gotcha.
But I'll probably go back to like a 1 episode a week kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. It's just like a lot of things happen. It's hard because like I gotta figure out a way to like, obviously like talk about it in a good flow. And so it's difficult, because what UFC is once a week. NBA, it's like every day, but like not a lot of people watch the NBA, and it's kind of hard to talk about it for me. There's just so much behind it, and so there's like a lot of things you have to talk about. Baseball is not doing shit. So it's just like, I want to go with the flow of time in sports.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like when baseball season, if it ever comes back, it's on strike right now, I think. Yeah, it's crazy. If they were to come back and they were to flow in an appropriate time that works with my schedule, I would probably do 2 times a week, These are the games that like happened. Here's what's going down in the week. Like, and then I really want to do like a fantasy advice. Not so baseball. Baseball is fucking stupid fantasy wise. It's just dumb as hell. But like, hopefully I last long enough until the next football season to be able to give advice on like fantasy football and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you go on like that betting app?
Oh, dude, I can't do that. I have such
my bookie?
I use a DraftKings or
DraftKings, right? DraftKings.
I use the other one. What the hell is that shit called? I never use FanDuel. I never use it though.
Oh, yeah.
Like super bad at it. So I'm also really addictive. So if I get like one win, like, oh fuck, I gotta keep going. I'm gonna win forever. And then I'll end up, owning or like owing somebody $1 million or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, I just like I'm glad I'm not into that, man. I would
Yeah,
not end well.
No, and I really want to bet on fights, but then I'm like, nah, not smart. I would bet on all the underdogs just to see what would happen.
Tough.
Yeah, and you don't win shit when you only bet like $5. You got to bet like $100 to $1,000. I don't got that kind of money to just be throwing around.
Exactly. Oh God, Nicole might kill me.
Yeah, see, Jordan would kill me because she does all the financial shit. So she would fucking know instantly. I get fucked. Yep. I get reamed.
Yep.
Like I get lucky enough, to do some of the stuff I get to do, but fuck, if I spent $1,000 on nothing.
So, so when you record when you have been recording, has Jordan been around?
No, no. Okay. It's awkward enough being by myself, but it would be awkward having somebody listen while I was doing it.
Yeah, because I have one episode out where Nicole was home during the recording, and I was so self-conscious about my volume. So I was very like monotone and like kind of like almost like not whispering, but just I was speaking real low.
Yeah.
Like my character was just so toned down than usual. And
you can hear that in my first episode too, because people kept walking in and out of my building. So I was like, oh shit, they hear me. I gotta stop recording real quick.
Oh, I can hear people on the other side on my wall when they're walking through the hallway sometimes, and because there's like a doorway that you got to get through. And I can hear them sometimes, especially if they got heels on or like boots. I can hear. Nicole tells me that sometimes she can hear me like laughing through the wall. So, these walls are not that thick. So you can. Yeah, if you were to walk past while I'm recording, you're definitely hearing me, which adds more pressure to the whole. Doing that whole live introduction.
Yeah.
Like when I'm doing the, or post-production.
Right.
I'm just fucking doing it over and over and over. It's just like,
it's tough,
I can imagine if someone is walking past that and hearing every take or every time I mess up.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
That's why I'm glad I got like this little weird, Jordan has this weird setup in the corner of the kitchen and shit. So then it like, I think it's far enough away from the door that nobody hears me, so I won't feel so self-conscious when I'm talking.
Right.
But I'm not gonna have anybody in the room when I'm doing it,
Yeah. And you rock the headset and everything. That's your gear.
Yeah, for now, because I gotta buy a microphone, but that shit's kind of expensive, low key.
Yeah, but it's pretty clear now. It'll suffice for now.
Yeah, the headset's nice, and I think if I.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you couldn't hear me.
That was not. I didn't hear shit.
No, yeah. So,
but that's cool. So you hear yourself as well.
No, I mean I can hear these are pretty good. I like game with these. So if I put the volume loud enough, and so weird thing that I have to do because I have ADHD, I can't just sit here and talk without having background noise.
Right.
This is gonna sound really fucking crazy, but I put headphones in my ear. So I can have like YouTube running in the background of other people talking about like random things, and then I can talk to the camera or whatever I'm listening to or whatever I'm talking to, and not have a problem and not lose focus.
Okay.
So I'm audio like crazy, right? So I'm stimulating myself audially while I'm talking so that I don't lose focus. And most of the time I do that when I play video games too.
No, hey, I mean, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just
No. Yeah, no, people are going to hear this and sound like, holy shit, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? I'm not like Rain. I'm not Rain Man. I can't fucking count cards. but
everyone has, I'm just amused by the approach.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their fucking system, man. It doesn't, doesn't matter.
It's weird doing it. Like, so the last time in the first episode, you can obviously hear the background noise. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what led me to doing the headphones, because you can't really hear much behind anything. I was playing Minecraft. And you can hear like cows mooing or something stupid in the background. And And I was like, fuck, can't do that again. I got to switch it up. And so I put this on. I just tried it out. I tested it. And I was like, man, that sounds pretty clear and pretty good. And if I ever have to pause, I can just flip that headset up and then you can't hear me anymore.
Yeah, I would like to, this is like one day in the future, if the podcast grows and my voice is fucking cracked. And I would like to get headphones because I would like to hear
self talk.
Yeah, just to see, because like I know I project a lot, and I feel like I'm shouting at the mic, and then I don't want that to, translate as like I'm shouting at the person I'm speaking with. So it
sounds pretty. I don't think you do that. So
I'm not like shouting at you.
No, I don't think so.
Because I feel like I do that sometimes when I'm excited, but I don't know. That's just me. I might just be in my own head.
Is it easier for you to talk when you smoke?
So it's actually, I mean, I should probably just say yeah. Yeah, if I can. I had a bang. I've been drinking this bang, and I don't know if I actually needed it, but it's been a busy day. So like I might need this bang because I like scarfed down dinner, and I was like, all right, I might get sluggish because I'm just digesting food.
Yeah, I get that. I ate before I got on here too.
But it helps with. I mean, it does help with the anxiety too. Because like I think earlier, my first recording, I think my hands were clammy.
Yeah,
but now I'm like, I'm good. I'm pretty leveled. But yeah, I mean, I think it helps like loosen up. Kind of takes away a little bit of the worry. Like you're always still going to be self-conscious, but it kind of helps you like give you that little nudge.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited for you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, if you need any, yeah, man. I mean, if you need any advice or just anything, I'd be happy to help. If you like need a logo design or something.
Yeah, facts. I'll probably have to look into that because I got to do that.
You draw too, so I mean, you may even come up with it. So
no. I'll probably look into doing that, and I'm sure I'll have you on as a guest, probably one of the first guests, to be honest.
Yeah, if you need a guinea pig,
it'll be easy to like have somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
do it with me.
Well, yeah, sure.
It's just I gotta get past the like self-conscious thing, dude. It's tough.
Yeah, it really is just a matter of the reps, just putting in the reps, and just don't worry about. Honestly, I would kind of just not even worry about the quality so much. Just focus on just exercising the speaking muscles.
Yeah.
Like building that endurance, and just figure out like, all right, that I do like doing an hour, or no, I like doing 45 minutes, right? Whatever it is, and then like sure, it could always fluctuate. But like, you're just kind of figuring things out, and then start worrying about like the content you're putting out there, like the quality of the podcast itself in terms of like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And sure, like how you're displaying it, how you're speaking it. But I think it's just a matter of like just exercise that muscle and just keep recording and keep talking your ass off and just talk about the shit you're following, like the sports you're following. Yeah, that's tricky sport because I don't know enough sports. Like I can only geek out to MMA with you. I
mean, well, like what I structured around, and I said in the first episode, and what I'm hoping to keep doing is like I'll take sports, but then also use it as like life lessons or just even like conversations. Like in the last episode, I brought up like Tom and Liz and Jordan and all my other friends, and like the fact that they helped me through, having such a tough time with what I'm dealing with now, which was not working for like 3 weeks, but also like not feeling validated in some of the like issues I was having. And they were able to help you and like help me get through it. So my podcast is like obviously sports based, but like you're doing the same thing I would probably do is like veer off the side and talk about something else that isn't the main focus of my podcast, which I'm okay with doing because it's just it's just like a conversation, and that's what I want is like a free flowing conversation.
Yeah, and if you think about it, at the end of the day, everything is intertwined, everything is connected, and there are levels to everything in life. So things can be reinterpreted in ways that relate to you, right? And and that's why I like martial arts, right? That's why I like the MMA sport right now. It's involving martial arts, and there are so many lessons, life lessons that you can take from martial arts, just from the discipline itself, and then the art form itself, taking away the violence and stuff. Because people can easily be like, oh, people are getting beaten up, there's blood in this.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, of course. But in the art, as an art form, martial arts, it is a beautiful thing being able to like combine all these different fighting styles and whatnot.
Yeah, sure.
And like to go even deeper, going like into Bruce Lee and all that shit. And I mean, you can like go as far as like that route for some of your, for one of your episodes, yeah, I mean it's wild. Like I really do appreciate martial arts, and it's part of why I'm like currently in this Jackie Chan rabbit hole.
Love Jackie, bro.
Dude, he is.
It's like one of the goats, bro.
Him and like I don't know if it's just because like him and Bruce Lee are the two like celebrities that any mention, whether I see a thumbnail or a headline with their names in it, I'm like immediately inspired. And then I just find myself binging on classic movies or interviews. Like
their movies
always,
I watch
the rotation. It's always the movies and then like the original films and their famous interviews. And then I started downloading audiobooks because I recently listened to Shannon Lee's book Be Water, My Friend, which was really good, honestly, especially for like self-help. And then now I'm listening to Jackie Chan's Never Grow Up. And yeah, I'm like in this whirlpool of watching. I watch his original like Police Story movies, like
those are good. His fucking Drunken Fist.
Well, so I'm about to start watching Drunken Master 1 and 2.
Drunken Master is so fucking good, bro.
Those are really good ones. But yeah, man, like so I fell real deep into this. I was binging on that shit. And I love his interviews. I just love watching Jackie Chan. He's so anyway.
I could talk about but those are the things I could talk about all day, dude. Like I love Ip Man. You ever watch Ip Man before?
Yeah, man, hell yeah.
That's probably my favorite movie series, dude.
You got a little dramatic towards the end.
Yeah, it kind of got kind of weird, but like Donnie Yen, bro, that dude's a monster. I've always wanted to learn how to Wing Chun. And then Jet Li, obviously, dude, I fucking love those.
Well, Jet Li, I like. There are some movies that he did that I like, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe like just basing off his more current films.
Yeah, they're not.
I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, Fearless is a pretty good movie.
Fearless is good, but yeah, I would say like I was more into his older stuff when he was doing more kung fu and stuff.
Yeah.
There's this one what is it? There's a movie he's in. It's called Twin Warrior, I think, and it's like him and he had a friend that they were both in like the Shaolin school or something and but then they went different routes. Like his friend like went off to join like the military, became like this general, and ended up fighting. Spoiler alert! But yeah, they ended up fighting at the end. It's just
yeah, dude. I mean,
pretty cool.
Those movies, I could watch kung fu movies all fucking day, bro.
Yeah,
all day.
Yeah, but it was just and I don't know. For me, it's like also just appreciating like the era of that industry, the film industry.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge too for us, right? I mean, it's like people that we can see on the screen that look just like us. Even if like it's not as recognized as like, you know, a Marvel movie or a fucking
right.
drama or whatever. But like those are like, for me, those are the reasons I like, one of the reasons I watch them, right? Because it's like I could do that. I could be there one day. Not actually, but like, you know, it's cool to like see those people like in roles that don't normally get recognized.
Yeah, well, Filipinos don't have. Well, they don't. Yeah, they don't really have a strong.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you got Joe Coy, but
I thought, that dude's funny.
He's funny, but I don't know. He for me, he might be just a little overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that's just my opinion. I understand why people love him, obviously, but there is this one actual older comic. He didn't really blow up. This was like before the internet was like really popping, but there was this Filipino comedian. His name was Rex Navarrete, and he if you were like a fresh off the boat, like from the motherland, like you would find his shit would be like hilarious. Like it's like Joe Coy's, there's some similarities there, but with Joe Coy, that's like more on the, cause like he's half white.
Yeah.
Like Rex was like full on
Filipino,
fresh off the boat. And so a lot of like the shit he would talk about, like the upbringing in the Philippines, not that I grew up there, but having witnessed it myself, like going over there visiting and just seeing the lifestyle, it's just like and the accent too, like it's just it took me home listening to it. But like he never really got a chance to blow up, like Joe Coy did. And
I get that. I mean, we got Ken Watanabe. He's in every fucking movie that has something to do with Japanese people. So.
But he's awesome though.
No, he's pretty dope. But like also, we got Scarlett Johansson and fucking Emma Stone. Those two are the best Asian actresses in the world.
Oh God.
Shout out to those fucking people. Fuck. I hate like that's my biggest thing, bro. It's like, they're Asian.
They like whitewash?
Yeah, I hate whitewash, bro. Fuck that. That's so stupid.
Well, they did that with the Sorcerer Supreme and Doctor Strange.
Yeah, and Tilda Swinton, fuck her too. The fuck? Yeah. Oh, dude, that shit has me heated, bro. I don't even want to get into that. I really hate that kind of shit.
My bad.
No. It's cool. It's cool. It's but like, I hate it because like there's so many other opportunities for people out there like us that can fucking have those roles and like should have those opportunities. And I think a really good movie, even though it's a sob story or like whatever, sappy, Crazy Rich Asians proves that to fucking people. That movie's fucking good. That movie's good as fuck.
I've never watched it from beginning to end. Nicole loves it.
It's so fucking good, bro.
Yeah,
I cried.
No, I get it. Yeah, yeah, that's a thing too. It's kind of. I feel like it's a little tougher for me to really speak on it because, like, in terms of like for the Filipinos, because like there's not a lot of like well-known Filipino actors. Like, no. I mean, well, you got the dude playing Ned for in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's Ned, cool. He's Filipino. Like I will say, did you watch No Way?
Yeah, dude. Sick movie. Yeah, No Way
Home. So seeing his like spoiler alert to anyone.
It's long enough. Go watch the fucking movie.
His mom, like
she speaks Tagalog, right?
Yeah, that took me back a little bit. Like, it reminded me of my mom a little bit, so that felt nice. But that's as close as it's gonna get.
Probably. People don't want to fucking watch or look at subtitles, dude. No way.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I get it though, man. Get the Asians out there. Well, you got Shang-Chi. They're doing it.
That was a good movie, bro. It was a good movie.
It was entertaining. Yeah.
It was cool. It wasn't like, fuck, I'm gonna watch that more than once, but
it's an origin film. So
yeah. I like him because I watched the Kim's Convenience.
Oh, the
the Korean.
Wait, is that where he's from?
Yeah, he's from there. Yeah.
Oh,
Simu
I only
Liu.
saw like a couple episodes. I didn't quite.
Dude, I love that shit, yo. Kim's
Okay.
Convenience is so good.
Huh.
Mad funny.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Shit. Well, damn. Anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I don't really think so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm bummed out that we couldn't figure out a fight companion episode. To be honest, I feel like it really wouldn't work unless we did it live.
Yeah, probably not.
You know what I mean? And just like also like how that works, like in terms of like releasing it. Because like right now, I feel like, the Weighing In podcast, like they release the episode, like they record right after all the fights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll have an episode out by Sunday afternoon, something like that. So it's like it's pretty, and that's why I really like enjoy listening to them, because you kind of get this, you kind of get to hear their input right away, and it's like fresh, like they just watched it. I just don't know how. I gotta like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna require a little bit more planning.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, at some point, I'm sure we'll be able to get it together.
Yeah.
Because I would like to do it.
Yeah, I think it would be so fucking fun.
It would.
I mean, and I was like, I don't know. I think I might be like overthinking it. Because I'm like, maybe it'd be cool to get like a third party in there too. But I'm like, I don't know who else.
Yeah, that would be tough. I wouldn't know who else either.
Yeah, it's all right though. I mean, I'm fine with just the two of us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that would fucking watch it, or get like somebody who has no idea what to do. They're talking about and throw them in there.
It's all right. I was just overthinking it, but we'll have to figure out. We'll just have to figure out when the time is right. So. Are you going to make I guess the more episodes you have for your podcast, are you going to make a separate social media?
Yeah, I have an Instagram.
Oh, you do? Okay,
yeah. I'll follow you tonight so that you can have it. And then
please do. But in the meantime, for the people that are still with us, how about you plug in all the stuff?
Well, you can obviously follow me on my Instagram, which is just my name, Chris Meneghetti, or you can follow my podcast Instagram, which is Shooting the Sports. No numbers, nothing like that. Just the email or just the name. And then at the moment, I'm on Spotify and Anchor, looking for more ways to get on different platforms. And then I'll hopefully be making a Twitter. Don't think I'm gonna make a YouTube yet. It's probably no reason to do that yet. And that's about it.
Nice. Yes. So anyone listening or watching, please, if you're into sports, right?
Yeah.
If you're into sports, definitely check him out. Leave comments, feedback, anything you think will help his podcast improve. Anything. I mean, honestly, any type of feedback would help.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Right. Yeah. Because I beg for that shit all the time. Like, I need some feedback. Like, even if you listen for like a minute.
No, I say the same thing at the end of every episode. Just let me get some feedback. My email's on there. If you end up listening to the podcast for the podcast episode. I'm sorry. I just got distracted by looking at a score on my phone. Current favorite basketball team is winning 73-33 in a professional basketball game. So
okay.
That is insane. My email, which is also, I think, shootthesports24@gmail.com. So if you ever listen to the podcast, just shoot me, some pointers or some advice that I could use.
There you go. Thank you everyone for sticking around with us and hearing us shoot the shit, talk about Chris's podcast journey so far, as well as our rants on the UFC bouts from this past weekend and future bouts coming up. Be sure to check him out, follow him, support him, leave comments and reviews. Also, if you want to, continue to follow me as well, all the links will be provided in the show descriptions. And I think that's about it. So peace out, everyone. And Chris, thanks again for joining me.
Yeah, man. Anytime. Thanks for hooking me up,
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, folks. Peace out.